Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are making this delicious jollof rice. Now the first thing I did was to blend my pepper mix together and to steam it up for about 20 minutes. The exact details of what was blended will be in the description box, so feel free to check it out. The next thing was to add some oil into the pan and heat the oil for about 2 minutes. After heating the oil, I had my onions. Now frying the onions properly is important to as you're infusing flavor into your oil base, which you use to fry your stew for your jollof rice. By the way, I'm just recuperating from cold, so my voice might sound a bit different or weird, so please bear with me. After frying this for about 2 minutes, I add in the canned tomatoes. Again, I continue to fry. I'll be frying for a while, so it's best to fry on low heat as you do not want your food to get burnt and you still want to ensure you're properly frying to infuse all the flavor together for this jollof rice base. If you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and press the bell so you get notified when I upload videos. After frying the tomatoes and the onions for a while, I add thyme, curry powder, and I fry. So getting this stew base is very important for your jollof rice because it determines the taste and the aroma of the jollof rice. So after frying that, I go in with the steamed pepper mix. I tend to add and stir, and this is because I want to ensure I am properly incorporating everything together. So I stir, I add a fry until I've properly added everything together and I have a perfect fried pepper base. And like I said earlier, this determines the jollof rice result. After frying for a while, I had bay leaves and I fry just for about 45 seconds to 1 minute. After frying, it's time to add your washed rice. Now it is extremely important to ensure you wash your rice thoroughly. Like, you don't want to have sticky rice, soggy rice, or starchy rice. So wash your rice properly, pour it into your pepper mix, stir it together. And after stirring it together, you have the chicken broth. If you don't have chicken broth, it's fine to use water. Now after adding the chicken broth, I went ahead to ensure I dissolved any lumpy parts because of the fried base. So this is properly dissolved, and as you can see, the water level in this is not so much. It's not the water we need, it's the heat that actually makes the jollof rice cook, not how much water you pour into it. So after dissolving it, I use some aluminum foil before I use the lid of the pot to secure the heat, and I cook for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, this is what it looks like, and I give it a little stir. I kind of avoid the bottom part for now. I just stir it, up halfway. I had a little bit of butter for moisture and onions for flavor. So to avoid your jollof rice being too dry, it's actually ideal to add a little bit of butter from the steaming. So the steaming kind of the heat might make your jollof rice to be dry. So I stir the butter and the onions together with the rice. And after stirring for a while, I had a little butter and I cover it back. Like, for jollof rice to be jollof rice, it has to burn a little. That gives it a unique taste and flavor. If not, that's concoction rice. This is what it looks like after covering it up for a while. I give it a proper, stir this time around, and I can tell you this jollof rice is good to go. Like, you can check now if you need to add extra seasoning, but my seasoning was fine now. And voila, jollof rice is ready. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, remain blessed.